I'm Kevin.
And I'm Katie.
And we have 3 kids. We have Emma Jane, who is 6. Arlen, who just turned 5 yesterday. And Paxton is 2.
We have been coming to Antioch for about 5 years. Yep, a little over 5 years. Through the Nathan journey, we've just learned how to be open-handed and just being obedient regardless of what we think the gift to the Lord should look like.
You submit it to the Lord of always saying, well, God, you put it on the hearts of leadership to do this next step, and we want to be in line with that leadership and submit it and say, well, Lord, what do you have for us? And so I feel like in general we learned that if you're being given to God and given to others, then we should be stretching in those areas.
And there's so much joy in being obedient to what the Lord has for you. The emphasis with the Nathan Initiative is more on let's grow together as a community of believers in being a generous people. Everything that we have is His, and we are stewards of that. So when the Lord opened up an apartment for us to move into, then we were at the crossroads of, okay, God, what do we do with this house? Because it is your house. Because He had already planted this seed back in November of wanting to make it a missions house. Like, how cool would that be? That'd be so cool to help provide just a landing pad for, people who are coming off of being overseas. At this midway point with the Nathan Initiative, it's just, okay, I don't want to be hampered by my pledge. Like, Lord, is there anything else that you want? Is there anything else that I can do? Like, how can I grow even more in generosity? And just there's so much joy in it, and there's so much yes, the Lord wants to partner with us. He created the world out of thin air. He can create a building and a house out of thin air. But He chooses to partner with us and to send kingdom funds through us. This is the Lord's dream, and look, we get to see how the Lord is footing the bill and how He's bringing, everybody together to make this happen. And so for us at the midway point, it's just, okay, God, is there anything else that we can do? Is there anything else, any other way that you want us to be faithful with what you've given us? I am so excited to see God writing people's stories here at Antioch. We'll be able to look back and say, but look at what Jesus did, and look how He walked with us through this.
What excites me about Antioch is that Antioch is so focused on discipleship, letting people know about Jesus in a more multiplication way that is goes back to how Jesus did it. I'm Kevin.
And I'm Katie.
And we are given to God.
And given for others.